You see what's going on. You already know what's going on. It's your boy, Lead the Prophet, back at it with a whole episode of GoatTalkTv, baby. Yes, sir. You see what the day topic about. But before we get into the day topic, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, comment anything. Your favorite color, your favorite emoji. Just comment. Thank you. Yeah, man. So let's get into today's episode. We're gonna be talking about trauma bonds and toxic bonds. We done all been in one. We all know that girl. We all know that guy. Like, ooh, that boy was toxic. Girl, I like them dog. You know, you feel me? We all been there. I don't know why sometimes we like the toxicity, if I said that right. Well, I actually do know why, because I did my research, and that's what I'm doing today's episode, you feel me? So let's get into it. So a trauma bond is a connection between an abusive person and the individual they abuse. And that's a trauma bond. Of course, it's not like a toxic bond. Just not thought about that. Should have did that one. Either way, though, I feel like a toxic bond can still be somebody being abusive to another person. It don't gotta be physically. Yeah. So, interchangeable. I feel like we gonna find out later. But I feel like the first thing you should do if you're in a trauma bond, if you know someone that's in a trauma bond, like get them to realize, like it's almost like addiction. It is an addiction. You gotta realize that you're addicted. The first step to addiction, getting over something, is realizing. So once you realize what you're in, what's going on, that this person ain't really for you, that's when we can start, to work to get out of it and working on building you. Cause at the end of the day, people from the outside looking in, we always ask, well, why do you stay? Like, I know what you go through. Why do you stay? And we all know how love is, man. Love can get real difficult. But it's a difference between love and trauma. And I feel like a big reason is, like, people don't know what love is. People didn't grow up with love. Like, when maybe somebody didn't have a father to see what a man really is like. Maybe they came up with a mom that's bashing men. Maybe someone ain't have a mom to teach them how to treat a woman type thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it can be a thing that started from the beginning. And that's something you gotta realize as well. Like, even when you dating someone, see what their relationship with their parents is like. Like, you gotta realize this too. It's like a part two to this video, and it's a part two to this video. I ain't gonna get us out away too soon. But anyway, bro, and another reason I feel like people stay is they unknown worth. They don't know that they're better than that. They don't know that it's more out there for them. They don't think that they deserve better because they don't know their worth. Now, whether this is something they could have came up from the beginning, coming up in a household, bad, unstable household, or it could be something that person that they're with kind of manipulated them to feel like that, to make them, because people out here kind of wicked. They real nice with their words, and when it comes to manipulation and this love thing, they know how to do it. They know what they're doing, and it's not that hard. It's it's not that hard when it comes to sex and being there, and if you sprinkle a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of that, sometimes that's just enough to hook them. That's just me being honest. Like, that's just me seeing. And not saying that I'm out here doing that, but that's just me viewing and like first first person experience type of thing. Even maybe I didn't go through it. Maybe that ain't first person. But either way, I've seen this happen a lot of times, bro, and it doesn't take much. And it's not hard to peep. and a lot of times they still gonna stay. Another reason, I was talking about it earlier. I kind of bumped my own topic is confusing trauma for love. Like they think because the thing about it is once you confuse trauma with love, see love come with that strong chemical. Oh man, I'm laughing at the way I say strong. Um, that's in the head they call dopamine. We talk about it a lot of times. And once that's released in your head from a feeling, it makes you feel love. It makes you feel, you know, it's just the best feeling in the world. You feel me? We all chase this no matter what we doing. Like that's why I say it's a very powerful chemical because it makes us all basically run and do what we want to do. It makes us thrive. It makes us, accomplish goals. So once that's confused with love, it's a very dangerous cycle because now that's the reason dopamine is also the reason people get addicted to drugs. And like now you addicted to a trauma bond, you addicted to a toxic bond, and it's like a snowball effect, bro. It's something that's why this is basically realizing this is like step one to trauma bonds and getting out of trauma bond. First you gotta realize, cause it's a dark road, bro. Dark. It's just a. I done seen people just stay in this, bro, for years, like, and they just don't get out. Like, I done fell down the steps. You ain't fall down no steps, bro. You ain't gotta tell me that. Like, I pray for you, but like, and they'll stay. Like, but that's all we could do from the outside, to be honest. Don't judge them. But this is just, maybe share this video, send it to somebody you may know, and this is still one realize. I had shout out to Dr. Romney. I was watching one of her videos and she was talking about trauma bonds and she was relating this to the slot machine. And she was saying basically how the slot machines work is they give off fake hope basically. And you put in for the slot machine, don't get nothing, put in, don't get nothing, put in, don't get nothing, put in. You get a little something. So then it done baited you, it done gave you just enough hope for you to keep playing the same game. And usually what happens during the slot machine, you don't hit. You see what I'm saying? When you do hit, it's usually not the jackpot. It's not the biggest, not the biggest. I don't know nothing about that, but I know you don't get no $1,000,000 every 4 rolls. You see what I'm saying? So that's like the same thing with a trauma bond. That's all the person doing is giving you a little faith, a little hope, a little love, a little this, and they got you hooked. Got you by the light. And it's just, it's not a pretty thing, bro. I'm over here thinking about it. It's not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight at all. But another reason we lie to ourselves and we lie to ourselves. And same thing, you can relate this to the slot machine, saying that it's gonna get better. Oh, he gonna do better. Oh, she gonna do better. They don't never do better, and you kind of know that, but you steady lying to yourself and holding on to the positive moments. Like you'll lie to yourself, like he gonna do better, but then like you also like reminisce, like I remember when he did that. Yeah, it was so sweet. That made me feel so. He, it, don't be doing that. Don't be holding on to them moments. Start thinking about all them terrible moments. Cause sometimes people that love you not gonna do some of the things that they doing to you. You see what I'm saying? Like that's not love. That's kind of that's wrong. I don't know what to call it other than wrong. But when it comes to like a toxic and a trauma bond, like I always think of two things: domestic violence, and drugs, cause I know that they can like, for some reason, it like increases it times 10. Like I done seen relationships, like I done seen guys get on drugs because of girls and just pew, like then they just drug addicts, but they stay together. That's not a good bond. That's not a good bond. He should have left that girl. Somebody he allowed her to basically take him to the bottom, keep him at the bottom. Like now with that, then you gotta get over the addiction from the trauma bond. You gotta get over the addiction from the drug. So you really gotta get away from that person. That person is no good for you no more in life. You see what I'm saying? And when it comes to domestic violence, like of course they not good. They beating you. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't punch your girlfriend. You don't hit even women. You don't hit your boyfriend. You just don't. That's not something like I love you, I miss you, goo goo gaga, all that. Like isn't that's not included. Like violence should not be included in love at all. She might push you. I can understand that, but like a ball fish, like I'm hitting you like you somebody in the street. No, I don't. To be honest, I don't understand the addiction to that. I really don't. I'm gonna have to do more research on that. Cause like, I don't know. You hit me, I'm leaving. You make me bleed, I'm leaving. I'm not about to be. I'm not about to be in a relationship with my sparring partner. I just can't do it. We're not trying to make no joke about the situation because it's a very serious situation. But that is it for trauma bonds and toxic bonds. Step one, realizing I'm gone. It's your boy, Go Talk TV.